Now this is the Rovner Versa ligature. Personally, I've noticed a slight difference in when you use this plated ligature. Some are critical, saying that it doesn't do much. I don't agree with that. I know that there is a subtle differences, and I don't think that everybody picks up on those subtle differences. The reed primarily rests up on these two mounds here. This plate is actually more structural, just so that it doesn't flex and it always meets the reed at a consistent pressure. This ligature is nice and easy because there's just one adjustment here. I'm not one for brands, but this to me looks nice and classy. I mean, if you've ever worn those Neotech straps, to me, those just don't look great. But this Rovner Versa brand is something that I could rock on my saxophone all day long. The fabric on this ligature is nice. I mean, this is an old ligature now. I mean, this is over 5 years old, and it still looks pristine. It's very tough. It doesn't get worn. There's hardly any wear and tear. Maybe this handle looks a little bit like there's some dirt there that I just wiped off. But you notice how it looks basically pristine for being even 5 years old now. This has been my favorite ligature that I've ever found, and it remains to this day. It improves the tone. It improves those resonances that you can't otherwise hear when your reed is being smothered by just a plain rubber wrap around the reed. I really have nothing but positives to say about this ligature. The only negative things is that sometimes you need to make sure that you have your mouthpiece in the proper position before you tighten, because you're not going to be able to change your pitch really easy when you're taking your saxophone mouthpiece off of the saxophone. So you're going to want to set the mouthpiece where you think it belongs and then tighten this. Otherwise, trying to roughhouse the mouthpiece with this on just won't work, and it'll all fall off basically. So other than making sure that the mouthpiece is set in the correct place before you attach this, that's the only thing you need to think about when you're using this ligature. I've enjoyed using this ligature for well over 10 years, and it's my favorite to this day.